Is this a dead cat bounce, or is it the continuation of the bull market? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday, April the 21st. And, well, interesting markets, and they've been pretty sloppy all over the place. Today's update is brought to you by our friends at Family Farms, friends and partners, who our job is to help farmers take care of their crops via the money, the financial part of it, and to keep them in line and help them make more money out of what they're already doing. So, as we look at the markets and we'll look at the grain markets first, they're flying higher once again. And, they were up big overnight, then they sold off a little bit, were mixed, and now they're higher again. What can I tell you? We're long all of them across the board. And there's no reason to believe they're not going higher. I mean, certainly there'll be pullbacks. I mean, we're not going to go rocket shipping higher, but certainly we've had some very nice movement and a very big move, so we'll continue to look for that to happen. And of course, the meats, a little bit lower across the board, and we're short all of them across the board. Hogs are under the most pressure today. But again, they'll find another buy level. I think it's going to be a good year overall. But at the moment, we're long grain, short protein. The equities are now, except for the NASDAQ, which is only slightly lower, are up nicely and have come from really the depths as they were down pretty heavily during early, and have turned around and are starting to rally with the Russell of the biggest, but of course it's been under the most pressure. And we're short the Russell, long the other three. Crude has come back dramatically as well. It was down almost $2. Now it's down about 60 cents. Again, it can be anywhere. We got the EIA coming out this morning, so we'll see. But in the meantime, we are still long crude, and as you look across the spectrum, the dollar is slightly higher, and of course warranted from the overwhelming pressure it's been under, and we are short dollars. Bonds and notes are now slightly higher. They've been on both sides of unchanged. We are long bonds, short notes. The metals are starting to take off a little bit with the exception of platinum, but gold and silver are higher. Gold, last I looked, was up about $17. Now again, as I tell you on anything, it could be anywhere from here because we still have fairly thin markets. Nat gas is slightly lower, copper is slightly higher, and we are long both of those. So again, we'll see. We do not get involved in the intraday action because the emotion and irrational behavior that happens during the day is ridiculous. So it's just easier to make your decision when all is calm on the Western Front. In the meantime, the softs are up across the board with the exception of OJ, and we are long all except for OJ and cocoa. Okay, so sugar, cotton, and coffee are higher. Again, I tell you, it's just a market that is a challenge. It is quiet. It is thin, and it is moving quickly all over the place. And wherever it goes, it won't be a surprise. And as we always tell you, be prepared, not surprised. In the meantime, don't forget about our brokerage partners. We have many brokers that we use, but we have two partners that we prefer. And for futures and commodities, it's the CTG Group. They do a great job. They've got great customer service. They've got some nice managed futures products. If you want any more info on CTG, just go to info.capitaltradinggroup.com/Bubba. That's info.capitaltradinggroup.com/Bubba. And of course, for equities and options, there's nothing like Tradier at $10 a month. As I say, I don't know how anybody could not be using them, but you don't have to. It's your choice. But one of the other big perks of Tradier is that we have their APIs. So we have the ability to automate our stuff through their system. And of course, again, it's free. It's part of your membership. There's no additional cost. And, certainly you can have your portfolio taken care of for you. But again, that's up to you. There is no pressure or hype one way or the other. You get your choice. And our commodity report written by Andy Heck, which is spectacular. I mean, all I can tell you is he's the top writer for Seeking Alpha. He's writing for bar charts, writes for a lot of places all over the place, and has been in the industry as a trader until the last few years. So I tell you that, if you're a commodities trader, there is nothing like this report. And don't forget about our high school program at Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. In the meantime, have a terrific trading day. Be careful, relax, and don't force the action. Patience will be rewarded, and have a terrific day. This is Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday, April the 21st. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Bubba's Daily Update.